Hey guys, welcome to the Massive Iron Channel. I'm Steve Shaw. In this video, I have a tip to help you program your workouts. It's a tip you've never heard before and one you will not forget, I guarantee it. Before I get into this topic, if you have any questions or comments, check out the link below. Come on over, submit your questions. The best questions I turn into videos just like this. All right, so people will come to me and they'll ask about how to structure workouts, like which exercises go first. And obviously we talk about the big lifts like squats and deadlifts and bench press and overhead press variations and stuff like that. But, you know, when it comes to the usefulness of an exercise and how to structure them in a program or how to structure them in a workout, in a training program or a workout, you know, a lot of guys don't know how to do that, how to best do it. So this is just a simple tip. And it involves the life of an exercise. And here's what I mean. The life of an exercise is basically how strong you can get on that exercise, how much room there is for progression. So let's look at everyone's favorite body part. Well, maybe the second favorite body part, the biceps, the chesticles. Oh, I tried to do the titty dance. All right, let's look at chesticles. So you're trying to structure a workout for chest, whether it's full body, upper, lower, whatever, okay? You're trying to decide which are the biggest hitting exercises, which are the next, the more moderate, and which are the light, which ones probably, you know, which ones can come last or, you know, you can use for burnouts or finishers or whatever. The life of an exercise. Bench press is the big hitter. Why is it the big hitter? Because there's a lot of room for progression. I started out at a 95-pound bench press for 3 reps in college, and I got up to like, I don't know, at my strongest, you know, like 385 or whatever for a double or triple. So there's a lot of room for progression. That's what you really need to look at when you're analyzing an exercise. You compare the bench press, which you can go from, you can add like 300 pounds, maybe up to 300 pounds on your lift, to like dumbbell flies, where you might start with 15s or 20s for sets today, and you might only get up to 40 or 45s like 20 years later. So there's a limited progression window. There's a limited amount you can get stronger on this movement. Now, some in-betweener lifts, like machine chest press, all right? Machine chest press, you know, you can get a lot stronger on that, but it's not going to have the same progression window as a compound movement like the bench press. Now, if you look at squats for quads, you can go in and you can get a heck of a lot stronger on quads. There's a big progression window. There's a big amount you can improve as far as progression. So that is the big hitter. You look at other things like front squats. Yeah, front squats are a quality exercise choice, but they're not quite as impressive as squats because you can progress just a little bit less than squats. So overall, the overall impact or progression window is just a little bit less. But that's probably a bad example because front squats are a good exercise. But you know, that's you compare things, you know, like you also have like hack squats and leg extensions. Hack squats, you can get a little bit stronger. You know, might be able to add a couple plates to each side. Leg extensions, you're not going to get a heck of a lot stronger, but there's still reasonable room for improvement. So what you need to kind of do is, when you're looking to structure exercises, you want to find that you want to put the compound exercises with a big progression window first in your workout or in your program for the day. If you're doing a chest day, you want to put the big hitters first, obviously. And then you kind of look at the other exercises. You got dumbbell flies, and you got cable crossovers, and you got pec deck, and you have, you know, incline dumbbell bench presses, machine chest presses, and all that kind of stuff. You look at exercise like dips for chest. You know, you can progress, but you're probably not going to progress a whole heck of a lot. It's a great exercise, but it's still going to come below bench press in the grand scheme of things because, hey, you might only get up to 90 pounds for 15 reps or whatever on that thing. So they're a good exercise, but if you look at how far you can actually progress on that exercise, it's more limited or more restricted than what you can progress on the bench press. So just some things to think about, really. These are not rules. I'm not trying to present to you in this video a set of rules, but I'm trying to give you a way of looking at exercises to determine where they should come in your programming. If you're doing shoulders, things like side laterals are obviously going to come after overhead press variations. A push press is going to come before, say, an Arnold press, because an Arnold press, even though you can get pretty strong on it, you can't progress as much as you could on a push press. And obviously when you look at side laterals, there's very limited room for improvement. So the stronger you can get, the more you can push a muscle over a period of 5 to 10 years, the bigger that muscle is going to get. So when you're trying to determine which exercises to plug into a workout, you want to plug in the big hitters first and a couple more moderate hitters after that, and then kind of finish off with one that doesn't have a lot of room for improvement. But you know, you still want to analyze your exercise choice, your exercise selection, to try to fit in those in the best pieces possible. So hope this video has helped some when looking at, she's over there laughing. Fiona's behind me laughing because sometimes I don't know what I'm talking about. So guys, hope this video has been of some help. If you have any questions or comments, check out the link below. If you made it this far in this video and have yet to subscribe to my channel, please do. I'd appreciate the support. Oh, she's over here. Look at that M. Whose M is better? So guys, as always, thanks for watching. Your M is bigger. So guys, thanks for watching and
stay sexy.
She almost forgot what she was going to say.
I was overwhelmed by
you gotta say, stay sexy, people. She has a big M. Big Australian M.